One day, Alan was in the hangar getting ready for work, but he realized that his memory was faulty for some reason. I can't remember the time that my engine exploded while I was going to Dallas. Oh well, it's been a while. Alan was parked on the tarmac with Ralph, so Ralph's passengers can board Alan for their connecting flight. You had a long night? Ralph asked. Yes, I have, said Alan. I dreamt that I was going to Dallas again. I had a dream similar to yours. I dreamt that I was going to my location as well, but one of my doors blew off. And my engine exploded as well, said Alan. But we, for some reason, can't remember it. And they can't, even though it recently happened. So they decided that they were going to find out for themselves. That night, they arrived at a abandoned area. The sign said, "Caution, closed down area." "We'll have to investigate from here," said their pilots, and they went to investigate. A short while, they came back. "What are you doing back so soon?" asked Ralph. "Nothing to see here. Let's head back." Alan and Ralph didn't believe them. "You didn't even take a light with you. How could you have seen anything?" Their pilots insisted, but Ralph refused, and he shot forward. And when he looked ahead, he gasped. "Alan!" Ralph called, tears welling up in his eyes. "What is it, Ralph?" "Look." In front of them were two mangled planes. One looked like Ralph, and the other looked like Alan. "Who are these planes?" said Alan. A terrible feeling went through his frames. "I can explain," said a voice. It was the airport manager. I had hoped this day wouldn't come, but here we are. These were you. "What do you mean were?" "Well, Alan, when your engine exploded, you were badly damaged and you fell to the ground. And Ralph, not only did your door blow off, but your hydraulic fluid was leaking out, and you too fell to the ground." "What? How could we be here if we're there?" asked Alan. "Well, let's say that we saved your windscreens, and there was a really good aircraft mechanic that put your identities into new planes. And the planes you see in front of you, your former selves, were prototypes." Alan and Ralph didn't know what to say, and they started shedding tears. "That doesn't change who you are. You two are still my useful planes." Alan and Ralph agreed in silence, and they headed back